What is up, YouTube? Welcome to another Farming and Friends video. I hope you're not tired of honey and oatmeal cereal in this game, because today's video is sort of about that, because we've been receiving a lot of updates to the game and my setup hasn't necessarily been able to keep up with them. Like mostly just the fact that there's this entire massive factory here and I don't really have a space for it. So today we're going to be changing our honey setup to actually include this factory. I don't know what we're going to be doing specifically, but we're going to be rearranging all of this so that we have a better setup for making oatmeal. So the first thing we need to do is we need to figure out how many honey cereal factories we need, because we have 42 bees. They're a bit stinky, that's all right. And after doing the math, we technically need 3 honey factories or 3 cereal factories. However, I'm not building 3, I'm going to build 2. I'm going to be rebellious like that, because I'm not trying to make the best setup in the game. I'm just trying to make a good setup, and 2 factories is perfectly okay. The next thing we need to do is we need to clear the entire area of any equipment, any buildings, before we can actually place all of the new buildings. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to get this pallet truck out of the way. It's going to be a bit of a mess on the farm, just getting all the equipment out of the way. But once we have plenty of space to build with, we're going to build a pretty decent honey setup. And we also have a fan that joined us, Cool Tress DZX, I think is the user. Oh wait, no, wait, is it COD? No, it's COD. COD FTResDZX. That's an interesting username. But we're going to go ahead and we've moved all. Oh, wait, we have all these vehicles here. What we're going to do with these. Should I just respawn them? That's a bit lazy. But I think we should. I think we're just going to respawn. We're just going to press Y, respawn Y, respawn Y. There we go. So we don't have to drive all those. So this is our current setup. Right now, I really like how it looks. I like all the decorations and the roads, and we're going to try and replicate that, but we have to get rid of all of it, unfortunately. So starting with this, we're going to go ahead and we're going to delete the unnecessary stuff, including the roads, the lamps, the trees, all of that. All that's got to go, unfortunately, including the fences. So this is our first batch of deletion. We lost a lot. Now we have to delete more, including flowers, the birdhouse, the bushes, the trees. I wish it was possible to store stuff. It would make it a lot easier to I wouldn't have to delete everything, but there isn't necessarily a way to do that unless I just moved every single individual item, which is too much. Too much. So there we go. I think we sold pretty much everything. I can't see anything else remaining. Next up, we have to rearrange a few buildings. So we're going to go here. We're going to drag this over here like this. Like that. There we go. Just temporary place to put it. Same with the little liquid silo. Oh, hello. We're going to plop that over here next to this. Voila. And let's also get the food container plopped somewhere where the dog can eat. I don't know where the dog is. I don't know. What's up with the dog? I don't know. Oh, there's the dog. The dog's over there. Anyways, let's go ahead and see what we have to work with. So we're going to build a second oatmeal factory as well. However, we're going to try and create the most optimal layout possible for both factories, because basically with these factories, you want to have them so that the honey pallets are as close as possible to this little depot here, because this is where you put the honey pallets and this is where they're made. So it'd be so nice if you could just like go back and forth with a relatively short distance with your honey pallets. So that's what we're trying to figure out to do. Like maybe we're going to do a layout like this. This would actually be really efficient, actually. So let's go ahead and start moving everything out of the way so we can actually make this setup. And we're going to be doing it twice, because we're just going to have like 1 oatmeal factory per honey factory. So that's basically 2 oatmeal factories and 2 honey factories in total. And we're going to do that. We're going to first like move all these honey things out of the way so they don't get in the way of the buildings, of course. Oh, they're so stinky. I know. I'm going to get them clean soon. It's okay. But we're going to go ahead. We're going to plop this one. We're going to rotate it 90 degrees, I think. I think so. I think that, oh, hello. We're going to rotate 90 degrees again. There we go. And we're going to slide down here like this. And we're going to leave some space in front of it because we have to make the hives and such. But let's see. Where do I want to plop it here? I can't plop it there. There we go. I can plop it here like this. Oh, wait. Do I want to rotate it? What if I rotate it? I should actually rotate it. That'll be better. There we go. So we're going to rotate it like this, and we're going to drag it like that, I think. Is that good? I don't know. We're going to try that out. We're going to move this factory out of the way now. We're going to plop that over there, and we're going to grab the oatmeal factory, of course, and we're going to rotate. Oh, wait. I don't know if I wanted it rotated, because now it's like that. Okay. So we're going to go instead. Sorry, but we're going to, let's see. We'll plop that there. We're going to grab this. We're going to drag this over here like that. There we go. And then we're going to grab this. There's a lot of pieces moving all at once. We're gonna grab this, and then we're gonna plop this right here, like that. There we go. So that's there. That's how we want it. And now we're going to grab this. We're going to go like this. And then we're going to plop this as close as possible. I think that's pretty good. Is that good? Or we could go like this. I think I'm going to go like this. I think this actually is a lot better. Yeah, look at that. So basically, we go from with the forklift from there to here, and we'll probably have the honeycombs all around here, or not the honeycombs, but the bees all around here, so we can easily just plop the stuff onto the conveyor. So that makes for a really efficient setup. The only thing is, I sort of want to scoot this over so we can make a little road there, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to slide this over. I don't know how many studs. We're just going to go like that. We're going to go like that. There we go. And then we're going to scoot this over, I don't know how much, maybe like that, I suppose? I think that should, well, we'll go over like what, maybe this much or this much? We'll do like what, this much? 4 tiles maybe? I think that should be good. And just to test it out, we're going to go build a road really quickly. We're just going to go to roads. We're going to do a nice gravel road. I like these roads a lot. We're going to plop this right here like so. And I might slide this forward just a tad bit. But for now, we're going to place this here. And we're going to stretch this out a little bit like this maybe. There we go. And then let's grab the oatmeal factory, slide this forward just a tad bit so we can actually get a gravel road placed over here. So it sort of looks nice. And we'll make this beautiful in a moment. Right now, it's a bit shabby, but that's okay. We're going to make it better in a moment. So we're going to go like this. There we go. And then we also have to place a road out front. So let's do that really quickly with our gravel road. We're going to go like these, and we're going to go like this. And we're going to make these roads better too. I'll show you a way to make your roads better on your farm. But for now, we're going to, we'll just place that like that for now. Because we have to move the factory over here now. We're going to grab this, and we're just going to slide it like so. Like this. Well done. You know what we're going to do? We're going to change the move so that we have a better gradient, or a better, a better grid. There we go. So these are really close to each other. I don't know if that's good or bad. So let's actually get a forklift really quickly. I have one over here. We're just going to slowly ride that over there. And we're going to see if it's like too close, because if it is, then we'll just like push back a bit. So just to test it out really quickly, we're going to go ahead. We're going to pick up we're going to simulate what it would be like. So we're going to pick up a pallet like this. And then we're going to go like this. And then we're going to go like this. I think this is actually, oh, hold on. We don't crash into things. It's a little hard to, but let's see. There we go. So I think that's actually a pretty decent setup. I like that a lot. I think we're going to keep it like that, because then we can just go back here like this. Pick up a pallet, run over a few fans. My bad. I have insurance for that. And just do this over and over. I think this is like a really good setup, actually. So I'm going to drive this forklift out of the way, and we're going to make this setup a bit nicer. We're also going to do it twice because we have the second factory over there. So what we're going to do is we're going to build a road again, and that will help us determine how far away we should build the second factory. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to grab this road, and we're going to we'll turn the grid back up to 5 because that's what we used for the roads. And we're going to plop this like what, right here maybe? The game lets me, maybe? Maybe the game lets, I think the game lets me. We'll actually slide it over a bit. We'll make we don't want them to overlap. So we're going to place that like that. And now we're going to go ahead, we're going to go to buildings. We're going to place a nice expensive 140,000 coin cereal factory. Yay! Wait, hold on, let's rotate like this. There we go. And then we're going to go like this. Wait for it. Is that right? I can't tell if that's right or not. Let's see. I think that is. So we're going to plop that down like that. Perfecto. And now we have to place a few roads in a second, but let's get this factory placed. We're going to go over here. We got to change the grid to 1, and then just nudge it every now and then. There we go. Is that good? Hold on. Is this good? I think this is good. Now we have to actually see, are these symmetrical? Because I really hope they are. Let's see. I think they are. I'm just trying to like, okay, I think that's pretty symmetrical. This is what the setup currently looks like. It's nice. We're missing a few roads. We're missing the beehives. But overall, this is a pretty efficient setup. So what we're going to do now is I really want to build a fence. I just want to build a fence because I feel like a fence would look nice. So we might do that. We also have this random area back here that we have something to do with. I don't necessarily know what, but we have that like random area there. What if... Well, no, I can't put a chocolate milk factory there. I could put some silos back there, though. I think that would be nice, especially for some... Well, actually, you don't even need oat silos because it just goes straight into the factory. So what we're going to do instead, for now, we're just going to place a few rows. We're going to make this like a nice gravel area. We're gonna stretch this forward like maybe like this, I suppose. I don't know. What are we gonna stretch this like? We'll go like this maybe, or like this. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, so we're gonna go like this, and we're gonna place this a few times. I wish I didn't have to go into the menu every single time, but that's okay. We're gonna place that, and then finally we're just gonna place a third one. I think here. I don't want. Let's see. Where's my mouse? Or where's the road? There we go. So we're gonna place the road here like this. There we go. Beautiful. And now we're just gonna do that over here. I'm gonna basically just mirror this side to this side, because they're supposed to be symmetrical. They're supposed to be the same. So like I said, we're gonna make these roads a bit better because they're nice with these, like, I mean, they look nice. They have like straight edges and everything. However, when you're building roads in this game, it's also nice to add some curves to them. We can do that like with a lot of roads, or we can just slap down one simple road like this. Like we're gonna go like here, we'll go like this, and then we'll go like that, I think. And I think that looks pretty decent. We'll try and do the same thing over here really quickly. Try and make it symmetrical. We'll see if we can do that really quickly. But basically, just like that, maybe we'll slide this like here, and then we'll go like, what, maybe like this or something, just to make it nice, like that. And then, hold on, is that nice? We'll go like this. Is that better? I think that's a little better. There we go. And we'll go like that. There we go. So that's a cool road. Yeah. So I think we'll go like this. We're going to plop that down like so, and then we'll get down one final gravel road like this. We'll stretch that out like that, and then we're just going to plop it down. I can't really tell where it is. There we go. So it goes like that. And then we're just going to stretch this all the way like this. Perfect. So now that we have this road down, let's get down one final road. I know, guys, it's a lot of roads we're placing. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to make a good setup. We also have a few other things. We have Noble, we have CSPR3, we have Oatmeal Tarakaka, I think that's how you pronounce it, and we have Michael, and we have Truckerman somewhere in the distance, somewhere. But now let's go ahead and take care of our bees. Well, not like harvest them or anything, but like move them. So we're gonna move the bee. Oh no, did I? Oh wait, no, I didn't. I thought I harvested them for a second. I was like, no, don't do that yet. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna make this nice. This is gonna be a nice setup. So we're gonna change the grid to 5. We're gonna, oh, well, it just disappeared. We're gonna change the grid to 5, and we're gonna rotate this really quickly. We'll go like, what do we want to do? I want to make them all the same way. So there we go. So we're gonna place one like this, and we're gonna grab another one. We're gonna place one like this, and we're gonna rotate it. There we go. And fun fact, bees like to have their hives facing south. Like if a bee makes a hive in the wild, especially in North America, bees will have their hives face southwards mostly. And that's because when the sun shines on them, it'll give them the most heat because the sun is more like southward instead of northward in the northern hemisphere. So that's just a fun fact I learned. And also, bees dance. They communicate using a waggle dance, or at least bumblebees do. And I think that's pretty cool as well. They do this thing called the waggle dance. But anyways, I might slide this one over just a slight bit, like that maybe. Or will the game not let me? I don't know. Is the truck in the way? The truck might be in the way. I don't know. I wish I could just respawn vehicles from my farm, respawn other people's vehicles. But we'll go over here, and we're going to, where do we want to plop this one? I'm going to plop this one right here, something like this, I think, maybe. Okay, so all of the stinky hives have been placed. I think this is a pretty good layout as well. It's all really close to the conveyor belt. And of course, at the end of this video, we will do a run through of this setup, and we're just going to see how good it is. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and continue decorating. Yay, more decoration. So we need to place some more dirt. So dirt is going to go like this. We're going to place like some here, like this. There we go. And it's nice how it goes right underneath the gravel road like this. That makes it really nice. So we're going to place some there. I think here we'll keep that empty. So we'll do the same on this side. And then we're also going to place some dirt out front as well. So the dirt went underneath the gravel road on that side. However, it doesn't on this side. So I don't necessarily know if there's something to change. However, oh, there. Oh, look at that. I did it automatically. Well, it's a bit of a, hold on. It's a bit of a funky collision over here. We have our dirt down. We need to place a bit more dirt. And then we can go ahead and start building some decoration. I promise you, we're done with roads. Maybe not. I don't know. But we're not placing any more for the time being. Next up, we need to place some decorations. And there's lots of decorations in the game. I even bought like a decoration pack at some point with a lot of bushes. So we're gonna place a lot of bushes around the farm. So I've placed a bunch of bushes, and I'm only gonna build this on one side, and then after the video, I'm gonna like build this on the other side because the decoration is very tedious. But we placed a bunch of these bushes. We have like we have quarter bushes, we have these bushes, tall bushes, we have all sorts of bushes. And we're not done placing bushes. We have more bushes well, actually, I don't think we have more bushes. We have other stuff to place still. So we also have a bunch of trees that I sort of want to just scatter evenly, of course. So we're going to place like, what do we want to place them? So I think this is what we're going to do. We're going to place like that, and then we're going to go like this, and we're going to rotate like that, and we're going to go like this, and we're going to go like that, maybe. Let's see. Hold on, like that. Perfect. Because basically you want to rotate the trees every time you place them so that it like looks at least as if they're different. There's like large evergreens like this, but I just feel like that blocks the factories too much, so we're not going to place those, maybe in the back. However, we're just going to stick to our round trees. We're going to like place them right here maybe. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. So we got a bunch of trees down. They look pretty cool, all like the staggered heights or whatever. And now we can go ahead and place some bushes. So I sort of have some like random roads just like sticking out from here. So we're just going to cover them up with these bushes really quickly. I'm going to go like that and like maybe like this, I guess. Maybe we can even scatter some flowers into the bushes. Like, look at this. Look at that. I got some here. I'll place some here. And I really want to get, like, I guess I just have to place them. Wait, hold on. What if I turn it off? Look at this. There we go. I don't need a grid. We go like this. There we go. This looks like a really nice entrance so far. I'm like so sad because I'm gonna have to like do this on the entire other side too. But right now it's looking really good. We're also gonna place some leaves. Like, look at this. We got like leaf decoration. It's not fall anymore though. I think we're gonna be getting a Christmas update any day now, just like last year. But at the same time, they haven't really announced anything. So I don't know. We have the traditional light pole. I love this item actually because it's like really cool looking. Maybe we'll place one every couple of tiles. This is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll place one right here, maybe? I don't know. Okay, so the decoration on the outside is complete. Now we still have to do a bit of stuff on the inside, or like this little enclosure area. I'm not really like enclosed, but we have to do some decoration here. I'm also tempted, maybe I should slide this over a bit so I can keep the hedges going around it. I don't know. But in the meantime, this is what it looks like. It's a bit interesting. It's a bit in need of some little stuff. So let's give this some decoration. I don't really know what other decoration. Maybe we can add some trees in this little area here. I think that'd be nice if we added some of the taller ones because it's not really blocking anything. So there's like, we'll start with the tall evergreens. Let's see, there's the large evergreens. We'll start with like the large one. We'll build one like right here. Then we'll build a second one like this. We'll rotate a bit. There we go. And then we got some medium evergreens, I think. And then we got small. Is there a medium? There might not be a medium. I don't think there's medium. There's just large and small. So then we'll place a few like this. We go like this, and then we'll rotate like that. Can I don't know. We'll see if we can paint them. I don't know if we can paint these though. Go like this. Actually, hold on. What if I went with a sharp bush instead? Let's go with a sharp bush. There we go. This is what it's going to look like for now. I think that's pretty cool. We could even add trees here, but I sort of want to save this room for equipment. But this setup is nearly complete. We have some like dead space back here. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. I might just put some silos or something for storage, or we could put like a shed. How about that? Let's put a shed. So this is what I was sort of thinking of, this little drive-in shelter thing. I think that would be a really nice addition. I'm just looking to see if there's anything else, but I don't think there is. Okay, and voila. Double drive-in shelters. I think that looks pretty cool. But the goal of this setup, I mean, it's not necessarily the best setup in the game, but it was a nice, my goal was to have a nice balance between aesthetics and like just like practicality. And practicality part of this is just having like the factories really close by so you can easily transfer the pallets in between them without needing an entire flatbed so you can like transport between. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna take care of the bees now. We're gonna harvest them and everything. We're gonna make some oatmeal and we're gonna go sell it. We're gonna see how much the oatmeal will sell for. Because oatmeal, I mean, like compared to some of the other things in the game, it's better than whatchamacallit, let's see. So it's better than most crops. Potatoes still better. It's better than let's see, it's better than cheese. It's better than just selling straight honey. And what else does it compare to? Oh, chocolate milk is still better though, I'm pretty sure. But if you upgrade honey enough in the menu, like if you go to the upgrades over here, oh over here and you upgrade stuff in here like honey and bees and stuff, you can actually make it better or make it be better than chocolate milk. But when you first start off, chocolate milk is going to be better than honey. Especially if you have like 32 cows. Like I have 42 bees, but even now I don't necessarily know if my honey setup is better than chocolate milk yet. That's just how powerful chocolate milk actually is. And like I said, I technically need to have 3 total oatmeal factories for my 42 bees if I wanted to have the most efficient setup possible. But I'm not necessarily going for efficiency with this, just because like it's assuming I'm always over here making honey, but I'm also going to be doing other stuff on my farm too, so I don't necessarily need that 3rd factory. I think having 2 is plenty, even though this one I still have to fill up with oat. It still is going to be okay. So all of the bees have been harvested. We have this massive tower of honeycombs. You can take a look inside here. We almost have our first pallet being produced, and we'll just take that pallet, we'll plop it into the factory, and then we'll call it good. Well, actually, no, we're not going to call it good. We can wait until we make one more pallet of cereal, and then we'll sell it just so you guys can see how good cereal actually is. We got our first pallet of honey. We're going to plop this into the factory really quickly with our forklift. And then, let's see, I think we should be getting a pallet of cereal any moment now. So we're just gonna plop this down, there we go. And basically the recipe for 1 pallet of cereal, it's 1 pallet of honey and 100 oat. So we have plenty of honey, of course, and oat, not so much. But yeah, we can take a look in here. It's like doing stuff. It's about to plop out some boxes, and that pallet should magically transport, wait for it, outside to here. Yippee, we need a forklift. I was going to try and pick that up with my own hands. I thought I could do it, but no, I'm not strong enough, unfortunately. So let's go ahead and do this really quickly. Let's plop down the final pallet here. I also have a bunch of other pallets on one of my other trucks, I think. Yeah, that one there. It's a bit of a mess, I'm sorry. And there's people that sometimes criticize how messy my farm is, but it's an organized mess. Sort of. I don't know. I don't have excuses. Anyways, we're going to go sell these 3 pallets for whatever the price is. I don't necessarily know what it will be. But it'll be okay. Whatever it is, we'll still sell. So let's actually see, like the turning radius works now. We sort of drive on the grass when we turn, but it is a lot better without those lamps. So unfortunately, we are quite far from the store. Usually if you're like the first to join the server, you get the best plot in the game, which is right down there where my cursor is. We don't have that, unfortunately, but we still, it's okay. We can still go to the store. It's just going to be a bit longer of a drive. And I did the math already. With my current setup of 42 bees and no boosted efficiency, I make about like 2 million coins per hour selling cereal if I were to build like the best setup in the game and like only focus on that. But if we take a look here, honey oatmeal cereal is 2,877 coins per box, which is pretty decent because each pallet has 27 boxes. So we're going to sell all 3 of them for almost 250,000 coins, 244,000. So that does bring us to the end of the video, everyone. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, consider pressing the like button or subscribing so we can make more videos in the future. I don't know. But thanks to all the fans who joined me, Max, Groot, Shelby, Lucas, and Michael K, and all the other ones who have come and gone during this video. It's been a long one. But I hope you guys do have a great day. Thank you for watching, and have a Merry Christmas. Goodbye.